Hi, I'm DutchGuitarDude. Welcome to my guitar channel. It's been a while since I did a pedal demo, but we are here again. Today we're going to look at the Boostcore from NUX. It's a boost pedal, as the name implies, and we're going to see how it works with my setup in different combinations. So in the intro you heard the Boostcore going into the front of my pedal board. In this way it acts more as a gain booster. Later on I'm going to show you how you can use it as a clean boost to boost up your volume. So not the gain but the volume. So now it's in front. As I told you before, there's three settings on the pedal. It's called clean, dirt and spark. Clean is a clean boost. So this is with the pedal off. Obviously you get a little drive, there's a drive knob here. If I turn it down and put the level all the way up, so you really get a volume boost. But it's also driving the front end of my pedal board and the amp 1 on the clean channel, so that's why it's starting to make the distortion sound. On the dirt setting you really get a kind of a tube screamer kind of sound. But there's EQ on board, so if you reduce the bass and the treble a bit, increase the bass. Remember, I'm still on the clean channel of my amp 1. Put a little bit back. Okay, on the spark setting, so that takes a bit away of the mid that's in the pedal. So compare it with the dirt setting. Spark. So that's more of a presence boost. Same settings on clean. The spark setting and the dirt setting to me are more gain boosted settings, and the clean is just really a clean boost. So what happens if we use this pedal with the clean boost setting into a drive pedal? So I'm turning on my SD9. Turn the pedal on. So you don't hear a volume boost, but you hear a gain boost. So because the front end of the drive pedal gets a harder signal, so then you get more gain, more distortion. Off. And I can increase that with the drive knob. If I set it higher. So that's more saturation. We use the dirt setting in front of a drive pedal. It's massive sustain. Now let's see if we use it in front of a lower drive pedal. This is my Gen Ray copy. So this with the boost pedal off. Turn it on in the clean boost setting. Let's put the drive back. drive in the clean boost setting. Also a lot more gain from a low gain pedal. This without. So there's a number of ways you can use it in the front of the pedal board already. Now I will disconnect it from the front end and then put it in between the drive pedals and the clean channel of my amp one. Be back in a while. So I rearranged the signal path. Now we go from the guitar into the front end of my pedal board. So that's all the drive pedals, the Voodoo 1, the Gen Ray and the SD9 from Maxon. Then it goes into the boost core and then we go into the amp. So still on the clean channel. Still overdriving the clean channel. Still on the clean boost setting. Now let's see if I use my Maxon SD9. So now you don't get a gain boost, but you get a volume boost because the boost pedal is after the overdrive section of my pedal board. And with that, the EQ controls are very handy because that will determine how your guitar will sound when you have the boost on, especially if you use the boost for solos. You can enhance the sound with the EQ. Off. That's a lot of boost. So this is a neutral setting. If you want to create more drive in this situation, turn up the drive. What you're doing now is you're overdriving the input of the boost core with the drive pedal and adding drive from the boost core, so you get a more saturated sound. But the bass of the sound is not gonna sound like the SD9s, which is in front, but the bass of the sound is gonna sound like the boost core is. Let's see what happens if we use it with the drive pedal, with a low drive pedal, I must say. So this is the Gen Ray again. Set it up as really as a volume boost. So it works as a volume boost behind overdrive pedals, it works as a gain boost in front of overdrive pedals. What if you don't use overdrive pedals but you use the distortion from your amp? So the boost core is in front of the preamp, so in front of the amp 1 in my situation. This is the clean channel. Let's go to a drive channel. This is the classic. Engage the Boostcore. So now it's doing the same as it was in front of the overdrive section of my pedal board. Gain boosting. Off. On. So because it's boosting the front end of my amp 1, it also creates a little bit of more definition in the high end, which you can control again with the EQ. So if you want to use it as a drive pedal in front of your overdriven amp sound, you can use the Boostcore. Let's go to the vintage channel. That's a little bit less drive. So this is the amp 1 alone. Turn on the boost. So again, you're boosting the front end of the amp, which is overdriven, so you're creating more gain. Let's see what happens if we put the Boostcore in the effects loop of my amp 1. Be back in a while. So here we are again. What I have done is the Boostcore in the effects loop of the Blue Guitar amp 1. So the guitar goes into my pedal board, then it goes into the front of the amp 1, then we go from the effects send into the in of the Boostcore, and from the out we go to the effects return. So now it's in the effects loop of the amp 1. So this is the amp 1 on the clean channel. So again, it's behind the preamp, behind any drive pedal, so it creates more volume. Put it all the way open. What you're hearing now is that the power amp gets overdriven because it gets a too hot signal. Let's turn the clean a bit back. So you can use it as a solo boost. If I put on the classic channel, so you hear it's a volume boost if you put it in the effects loop of an amp. if we use more drive in front of the power amp, what happens? So I'm gonna set it on clean, the drive all the way open into the drive setting of the Boostcore. Let's start out with a low volume because I don't know what's gonna happen. So now the Boostcore acts more as a preamp and the clean channel is pushing the Boostcore into overdrive. Off. On. Let's do the same when we are on a classic channel, the drive channel of the amp on. Pedal off. So again, if you put it in the effects loop, you get a volume boost, and additional with the drive knob, depending on how you set it, you get also a little bit of extra drive, pushing the power amp of your amplifier. Setting the drive back. So now it's just a volume boost because I have set it on the clean boost setting with the drive all the way off. So these are 4 ways how you use a boost pedal. In front of your pedal board to drive your drive pedals to higher gain. Behind the drive pedals in front of the clean channel of your amp to create a volume boost for solos or something like that. You can also use it in this situation as a drive, an extra push for your distortion from your amp. So when you are on a distorted channel of your amp to create extra gain. And then you can use it in the effects loop to create a solo boost when you use your amp on drive settings or clean settings, doesn't matter, it's just a volume boost. And if you use the drive on the Boostcore, which is a function that not every boost pedal has, then you can create extra distortion and extra gain going into the front of your power amp. This was my demo of the Boostcore. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.